You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim. No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got a chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness I fell, and the darkness drew me in. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens. Everyone knew that Bush was dead. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith. In my dream, I fell. Oh, there are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything? That is why you're a Grey Warden. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able... Chantry law, in ages past, in their pride, they're so thinking, but they were impure. The Maker cursed them. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you. You and I, we've... You know how sometimes you spend time with people and things? I was thinking, a person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar, before I left, obviously. Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living. I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something, but I keep thinking about her. Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say? You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. You're a monster on the field already, Warden, but your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage. too much thinking to... But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change. If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all. Aye.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would... Yes, of course. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken. Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. Oh, I don't know. Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower? Ah, yes, Connor. The first time I saw it was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say. Of late, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Yes, I never saw that. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men. As a Grey Warden, thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, the king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own... If you have power, the drop causes rip. But I've lectured enough for... You're quite taken with each other, aren't you? I've noticed your blossoming relation. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal... Love is... A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice. Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I have given my advice.
Is cold in my tent, all alone. So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm? Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk. I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not? Oh, now you ruin the mood by speaking profanities. Silly man. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare. I have something for you. 'Tis a ring. Now before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead. It is not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured, however, it would be far easier to find you with this. Now you are mocking me. Do you wish the ring or not? I am tempted to simply keep it. You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely. Not unless you stop.
Yes. As you wish.
Here I am.
Something I can help with?
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Darkspawn, kill them all.
See my comrade.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Of course.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Twisted creatures!
guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortifications should be built around here.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult.
No ambush? Some
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
so you can get off my back. Now it's better than later.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
Got it. I'll get on it. You need something? I'll get on it. Target practice, anyone?
Begin the onslaught!
isn't that the point? We could all be figments.
Good
of
to see you
someone
again.
else's imagination. Players in a play.
Now's better than later.
Huh, watered down ale, damp beds, rickety stools.
Good day.
Why do I even bother?
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy. Oh, we haven't yet. It's just terrible. We got it from a shady Orlesian trader, and I think it might really be turpentine.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer! Same as I'd be doing anywhere, earning coin. My mother lives here. Someone's got to take care of the old Bronto. Ugh, did you have to bring his name up? I just ate. You could say that. You could also say I would rather kiss a deep stalker on the lips than see him again. What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Ogren? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him. It was a sodding good roast.
Felsi, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste. I got work to do. I don't need to think